I am a television presenter. I'm a television presenter and writer, and I sort of talk about science and engineering and innovation and invention, and I do this as well. And this is my favourite thing to do, TeenTech, because we get to discuss all kinds of things.
So Space Intelligence are a climate tech startup, and we take lots of really, really fantastic satellite data and fuse it all together, sprinkle some machine learning and AI magic on it, and produce some fantastic land cover maps. We measure biomass and carbon in the forests around the world.
Darren, part of your job is flying drones. That's just so awesome.
Graphene is, I always call it like the superhero of materials. It can keep things strong but make things lighter. Use graphene to make a material conduct electricity. So all of a sudden you might not need wires and cables anymore because you can pass it through the structure of the aircraft.
Hello everybody, welcome to the TeenTech City of Tomorrow Build Day. We're going to be imagining how we might live, work and play in the future. Your challenge this week is going to be to come up with a building that tackles some of the problems that we face in our cities today.
My name is Ali, and over the week we're going to be doing some great coding projects with you, teaching you how to think like a programmer. I've got a simple laser beam here. Let's click on Done. And if I press the space bar, you can see there's those laser beams, but I don't want them to fall down. I want them to go straight. So I'm going to change the VY to 0. And now we can fire our lasers straight out of the spaceship like this.
I'm really interested in transport and how it's changed over time.
I'm a graduate consultant in intelligent mobility and smart technology, which is a fancy way of saying sustainable transport. For everyone out in Lancashire at the moment, I'm currently helping think about how we can change the traffic light systems to actively prioritise a bus over the cars in the traffic to make sure that the bus becomes the better option.
For the next couple of weeks, we're going to take you through the entire process of creating a short film within your school.
A big part of it is storytelling, so understanding how a story works. There's danger, there's trouble, there's ups and downs, and understanding how to weave a story together is really important for engaging your audience.
It's a non-violent, story-driven detective game that Josh, your studio, is working on currently.
So much fun. Like, I get to do what I want to do each day. Like, it's almost not a job. It's quite constructive and quite fun to be doing what I want to do.
Welcome to our TeenTech Innovation live session. This morning we're going to be looking at animation. We're going to be talking to experts that work in the industry. We're also going to be talking you through how you can make an animation of your own.
I've done Shaun the Sheep for TV and for Farmageddon, which was the feature film, and then I've worked briefly on Early Man as well. I've always loved the process of creating something out of nothing. So like you have a blank piece of paper and then you draw something on it, and now you have made something that didn't exist before.
Whenever I think of exoskeletons, I think about Sigourney Weaver in Aliens.
Yep.
I don't know if you remember that scene. I don't know what it is, there's always been something really fascinating for me about exoskeletons. The idea that we can make ourselves stronger by wearing a kind of, an exoskeleton, a skeleton on the outside that gives us superhuman, a bit like Iron Man, I suppose.
A great one to look up is a project called the Walk Again project. This uses brainwaves to actually try and coordinate the legs and arms moving. It's very primitive, still at very early stages, but 10, 15 years, I'm pretty convinced we'll start to see this a lot more revolutionised and miniaturised, probably by somebody who's watching today.